Okay, hi. It's been a long time since I did a video, a makeup tutorial, but today I am going to do a haul. Over the time I haven't done a video, I've collected many different makeup products and I just want to share them with you guys. Especially since the summer is here and I got some colors that come from many cosmetic brands summer collection. So first I'm gonna start with a new foundation that I switched out from my MAC and I am now wearing the Dior Skin Forever. This is in 060, and I would say this product is way more better than MAC because after a while of wearing MAC for maybe a couple of months, I noticed that it was slightly melting off my face and it wasn't working no more. So I switched it out to Dior Skin Forever, and I would say this is a pretty good product. I will plan to do a review on this sooner or later, but now I'm going to move on to what I think is probably my favorite finishing product. This is Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Sheer Color, and this is an amazing product. It is a very clean powder that you can put on your face to finish off your foundation and set your concealer, and it is hard to notice you've been wearing it. It's very, I would give it a natural finish, and it's pretty good, which I plan on doing a review with this on this as well as the Dior Skin Forever from Dior. I plan on doing a review on both of these because I've been using both of these for a while now. So, moving on to Lancome's. This is Lancome Star Bronzer Intense. This is from their summer collection that I picked up when I was shopping for a new foundation. Actually, I wasn't shopping for foundation. I was just looking. Which I'm very impressed by this product only because I use it as a highlighter, even though it says bronzer, but I use it as a highlighter. What impressed me most is that it has this button right down here, and all you have to do is press up on it and the product comes up on the brush like you see there, and you can just use it as either a highlighter or a bronzer. It's a what they told me was it's an all over body bronzer highlighter. So moving on to my other favorite bronzer that I found from Bobbi Brown. This is Illuminating Bronzing Powder. This is in Maui 3. I think this is an amazing bronzer. I have used this several times, which I plan on doing a review on this. And also the other bronzer I showed you, the Lancome one. It's a curl. It's a curl color that is, I think, is awesome for all colors. I use it as a highlighter again. I don't know if it shows up on here because the color in here is pretty dark, but that is that. And I'm moving on to a product that I found online. This is Julep. This is a glow pore minimizing blush. This is in Peach Bellini. Now, what they are a makeup. Well, they're not really makeup. They're more of a nail polish. It's a membership. You pay You can pay $20 a month. It's not expensive. It's pretty cheap, and they send you 2 nail polishes with which you can randomly pick from certain type of trends or fashion styles. Mine is classic with a twist, and they have other styles, so you guys can check it out, or if not, don't worry about it. And it's called Julep, if you want to check it out. And moving on to a blush that I truly love, I'm truly loving now. It is the Chanel. This is Chanel Jewels Contrast in 63 Plum Attraction. Now this is a blush that I am truly loving for the summer, and I plan on doing a review with this with my Le Beige from Chanel, and it really is a gorgeous color that goes very well with a dark skin. So that is that. And moving on to my MAC palette. This is 6 eyeshadows that I brought from MAC. This is a palette. This is their new palette. Well, this is six blushes that I picked to go within the palette. This is their new design where you can actually close it and see the blushes you have in there. And the colors I have chosen to go in here is colors that I truly love. But I do plan on doing a review on this MAC's new palette, new satin palette that they have now, and the colors that I have in here. And moving on to eyeshadows. Now I picked up plenty of eyeshadows, and I'm gonna start with my palettes. The palettes I love. You guys know how much I love palettes, so here we go. This is Estee Lauder Pure Color number 6 Amber Aloe. Now I love this palette only because, one, the colors are gorgeous. When I saw it, I didn't like it, but when I let a makeup artist do my colors, do my eyeshadow, I start loving it. What I really love is the highlighter. And the lid color, I guess it took me a while to fall in love with it, but this deep purple right here, I truly love. I plan on doing a review on this as well because I had this for a while and I wore it several times. So, moving on to my Bobbi Brown palette. This is my Bobbi Brown palette, and this is a pretty decent palette from Bobbi Brown. I barely buy Bobbi Brown. I'm not pretty much a Bobbi Brown fan. And the colors are in Ivory Chiffon, Chisel Pink, Rich Espresso. And what I love about this palette is that it comes with a brush. Not your typical eyeshadow brush. The brush is pretty much, I'm going to say, almost identical to one of the MAC 217 brushes, but not so much. Not as quite. So, And it also has this mirror. And then if you are on the go and you just happen to have this palette on you, you can do a look with all 40 shades when you're on the go. And that I love. And another palette that I am in love with is, I'm gonna say, the palette that actually I have two of these, and they're from MAC. They're colors that I picked out from MAC that I had added to their their quad palettes, and I would say these are very good to have, the eyeshadows, because you can pick the 4 colors, and as we know, MAC pretty much doesn't sell palettes, but you can pick the colors and you can buy one of these empty palettes and you can just add shades to them. And what I really love about them is that you can always take an eyeshadow out and put in a different one. So you can swap out the eyeshadows and create a palette and use it as you want to go. So now moving on to my new Chanel eyeshadow palette. This is Sable Contrast Duo number 37 Amber. And as you can tell, these colors are gorgeous. I love them. I wore these eyeshadows many times. You can create a gorgeous smoky eye with just this really dark brown shade. It's, as you can tell, they're somewhat shimmery, and I really love these shades. You can use this as a highlight or whatever, which generally what I do. I use this light color right here as an eyeshadow, and this really dark shade as a shade for my lids, and I work it into a smoky eye where it's dark on my lid, and as I work it up into my crease, it's get lighter. So there you have it. That's a gorgeous palette to have. If any palette, I would say from Chanel, you would want to buy 37 Sable. Moving on to my recent discovery, when I was in Sephora, I brought a palette from Charlotte Bronson, which is another cosmetic brand that I'm starting to fall in love with. This is in Henrietta. This is eyeshadow that I use not often, but I've used several times. And this is one palette that I do plan on doing a look with and also a review. So look out for that. Look out for that. This is my 2 palettes that I brought from Victoria's Secrets. I was in Victoria's Secrets here recently, and I brought something from them. Like always, I always go in there. I always check out their cosmetics because I do like their cosmetics, even though they're not cosmetic. They're not a cosmetic brand. They're known for making lingerie, but I do like the shades that they come up with in their palettes, where they're sparkly and you can do several different things with. So those I do love, and I would say for some people, if they do shop in Victoria's Secrets, do check out their cosmetics, especially their eyeshadows, their eyeshadow palettes, that is. And this is another one I picked up from Victoria's Secrets. I picked up the Luminous Angel Deluxe Face Palette. This I was not so sure of, but then I saw the eyeshadows. You all know me, you know I love my brown, my golds put together, because I do love that natural naked look, but I do like to have a little color in it. So this is that, and I do plan on doing a review or a look on this. So do stay tuned for that. And also, I would say that this is one I really meant to show during the palettes that I showed from MAC. MAC has also the dual shades. These are highlighters. Now, what I love about these is that I like the quads with the duos. I can take the eyeshadow out and add another eyeshadow, and I have a highlighter in a shade, or I can have two shades together and not add a highlight. So I do plan on doing a review on my MAC palettes that I recently purchased. Now this is something that I've always seen heavily advertised in the past. This is from L'Oreal, and it's Because I'm Worth It, number 841. And these are the shades where I really did fall in love with the shades. I really did like them. I've worn this several times. This is another product I plan on doing a review on, and most likely a look. Probably more of a review. But moving on to my most beloved purchase from Lancome. This is from, if you go to my blog, I do plan on posting a link to my blog where I have done a blog on this, and this is from L'Oreal French Riviera collection. This is their Azure Cheek Color Design palette, and I would say, as you can tell, I've worn this several times. I've worn this palette of colors several times. The colors are pretty amazing. They're in French, which I really do love. I plan on doing a review and a look on this. So now moving on to my single eyeshadows, where I've collected a ton of these from the L'Oreal Infallible color Infallible eyeshadows. And this is number 556, Smoldering Plum. This is a purple shade. This is a purple shade. This is plum, obviously, is purple. What I love about these eyeshadows is that it does stay. It is an eyeshadow that I've worn plenty of times. This is not the shade I've worn plenty of times, but the color is very, it's a big payoff on the color, and it's pretty good. I do plan on doing a review on this because I have worn it many times, but I have not had a chance to do a review on this. So that was Smoldering Plum. This is my other two shades that I have. This is number 889, Midnight Blue. This is 891, Continuous Cocoa. I wear Continuous Cocoa a lot, so that is why I say I'm going to do a review on this in a look. And Midnight Blue I've worn with a eyeshadow, like a cream eyeshadow, one of those paint pods where the color stays on for a very long time, and the payoff of the color, like I said, is pretty powerful. So now moving on to my paint pods, my cream eyeshadows, where I do have a new one. Now I've seen many tutorials speak very highly of this, about MAC's new eyeshadow paint pot. I don't know if it's new, but For me, it pays off pretty well. It's their Pro Longwear Quite Natural. As you can tell, I've worn this many a times, and I truly, truly love it. I love it. And then there is my color tattoo medal from Maybelline. This is 24-hour and 75 electric blue. This is what I teamed up with my Infallible L'Oreal eyeshadow with the midnight blue. So this is, I would say this is a big playoff. I love it. I love it. It is a nice payoff. It helped my blue eyeshadow stay for a very long time. So now I'm gonna move on to my eyeliners. My eyeliners, I've got new eyeliners from drugstores. It's a mixture of drugstore eyeliners and name brand eyeliners. I'm gonna do my drugstore eyeliners first, and I'm gonna start off with the new L'Oreal Extra Intense, and this is in gray. What I like about this eyeshadow is that, or this eyeliner, is that it comes off as gray, but it looks black, where it doesn't look gray, so you can get away with it, and no one will ever probably tell it's gray. So I've worn this many times. I do plan on doing a review on this as well, and also a look, because I've done amazing looks with this. And then there is this. I wore this amazing look yesterday. I went out with some friends and I wore this look. This is from New York & Company. This is their waterproof eyeliner pencil. This is in 937 teal. Now, what I love about this is that it glitters. It has like, not glitters, it has a unique sparkle to it. So it's not just a green eyeliner on your eye. It has a bit of a metallic look to it. See, you probably can't tell or see it because of the lighting, but I do plan on doing a look with this. I plan on repeating the look I did with this shade. So then I have my Rimmel and my Rimmel Scandal Eyes waterproof Call Kajal. This is 004 taupe. I use this on my waterline when I'm wearing a liquid eyeliner, because it helps brighten my eyes. And versus wearing the harsh white eyeliner many people see me do my tutorials with, I switched that out with the taupe eyeliner. Now, moving on to my high-end eyeliners. This eyeliner I got from Sephora. This is in 300. This is Prune. This is a purple eyeliner. Works pretty well. And then I have Chanel 88 Black. Then I have another eyeliner. This is brown. These are both waterproof. These both eyeliners are waterproof, and the color stays long. Then there is my Intro Liner Ink liner. This is a liquid eyeliner by Bobbi Brown in the Blackest Black. And also I have a Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil. I've heard amazing things about Anastasia's brow pencils, and I've decided to give it a go. I've decided to give it a try. So I've been trying this for a while. I've used it many times. I plan on doing a review and also a look, which I always use this. This is my go-to brow pencil. So, moving on to the lips. This I found at MAC. This is a dark red Vino lip pencil. I will wear this with a red lipstick, a bright red lipstick, when I want to make my lips dark but not too dark, and I just brighten up the lip liner because it is a dark red with a bright red. So with that, I do have two of the new latest lip products that I've noticed that are becoming a big thing. They're these crayon a rare. They're pretty much crayons, but they're sheer lip tints, and it's from New York and Company. This is in 052 Roosevelt Island Red. I've used this plenty of times. I think it's a perfect color when you just don't want to wear a lot of makeup. I think they're perfect for people who don't want to wear a lot of makeup. So I'm gonna move on to my most recent purchase, and I'm going to show you my Chanel. This is the lipstick that I recently fell in love with. This is the number 99 Pirate. That is a bright red shade. I wear this almost every day. Not almost every day, but anytime. Anytime I go for a red lip, I wear this. It's my new go-to red lipstick. And also from Chanel, I've purchased two more lip glosses. This is number 168, and it's really a fresh pink, but it's more like a bright pink. I really like the shade. I like the color. I don't wear it too often, but I do wear it. This is a nude pink that I wear, and this is in number 159. I do plan on doing a look with this and a review with both the Chanel lipstick and the two lip glosses. Moving on to my Dior Gloss in Love. This is Lancome. This is Lancome in number 212. This is a really great color. I brought this alongside with my Azure Cheek. I think this is a part of their summer collection. I'm not sure. I'll check and I'll let you guys know. This is another color that I brought from Lancome. This is the set that I brought from them. This is a part of their summer color. I would say these red oranges, or these red oranges are the new hot things. This is number, this is Ooh La La Metallic, and this is a lip gloss from them, from Lancome, same product. This is Hot Spell. If you combine these together, it really is a great shade. And I do plan on doing a review and a look with these, probably with the Lancome Azure Cheek. Moving on to my MAC lipstick that I got when I turned in 6 empty containers that I returned to MAC for their return to MAC deal. You get an eyeshadow or a lipstick. I chose to get a lipstick. This is a satin Amorous. I really like this color. It's a nice shade. I wear this pretty often. I do plan on doing a review and a look with that as well. And moving on to my next Moisture Smooth Color Stick. This is from Neutrogena. This is number 20. This is Fresh Papaya. I love this shade. I really do. I wear this pretty often. Moving on to my Dior. And this is number 353. This is Dior Addict. Dior Addict is more of a plumping than it is just a plain lip gloss. But I do love it as a shade. It's pretty good as a shade in a plumper. This is another product that I got from Victoria's Secret. This is the Shine Drama Lip Gloss. This is in Wet. It's a pretty good shade. This is another one from Charlotte Ronson. Charlotte Ronson. This is Eleanor. Pretty good shade. I've worn this plenty of times, several times. I do plan on doing a look with this and a review. Mostly products that I'm showing you, I am going to do a review and a look because they're fairly new. This is a lip gloss that I got from Bobbi Brown. This is Honeysuckle number 42. It's a good shade. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's a nice shade. This is another product that I got from New York & Company, number 534, Tribeca Tangerine. This is 164 Nude Illusion from L'Oreal. This is also another color from L'Oreal. This is number 940, Untouchable Taupe. Now, L'Oreal did this nude collection. I think they're still doing it. And I got a lot of things from their nude collection because I do love the nude naked look. Most of you guys know most of my looks are around the nude naked look. Some of them they're a little out there, but I do like the nude naked look. I do plan on doing plenty more natural looks where it's not like makeup powder on your face and people can tell you wear makeup, because I don't like those looks. But I do have a lot of colorful things in my makeup bag. I know because I just showed you guys, but I do push more to the natural look on my face as a makeup. So as of now, I'm showing you guys my Neutrogena Moisture Shine Gloss, and this is in 220. This is Pure Cider. Now, most of these products I've shown you guys are new, and I do plan on doing reviews, looks, and many other things with these things. And like I said from my previous video, I'm so sorry for never putting up some new material updates on what's going on with me and makeup tutorials because I've been so busy. But I do plan on adding more videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.